Hey guys, it's Holly again. I am back with another foundation to review. I have today the Sleek Makeup Lifeproof Foundation. Looks like this. I have heard CYO also has a Lifeproof foundation, same name. So I don't know if this is like, if CYO and Sleek are the same brand, like, but with different names. You know how brands do that, like L'Oreal is a division of Lancome. So I'm not sure if it's the same for that. But anyway, so I have this one. I have it in the lightest shade, which is LP01. I got it for $10.99 at Walgreens. I've only seen this at Walgreens. I'm sure you can order them online as well on the Sleek website. It says medium to full coverage, sweat proof, and oil free. So you get 1 ounce of product, which is pretty standard. Let's see. And the claims, life-proof your look with this foundation that goes the distance. Soft focus powders create a blurring effect and help to reduce the appearance of fine lines. The oil-free formula can help skin look even and shine-free, whilst imperfections are concealed. It says medium to full buildable coverage, so we just won't see if that's true. All right, so it comes in a nice little squeezy tube, which is kind of, you know, it's fine. All right, it's very like bright orangey, almost like peachy. Now, you guys, I'm sorry, but today I only have a sponge. I forgot my brush. I thought it was in my little bag here, and I'm not gonna go back home and try and pick it up. I'm just not, so sorry about that. Hopefully you can get a good representation. All right, so yeah, pretty bright peachy slash orangey. I'm just gonna go ahead and do, this is probably too much that I'm putting on this side, but you know, sorry about that. All right, so let's just see. Okay. Now I just had an attitude about getting that brush. I'm kind of paying for it. I feel like this one might need a little bit of a brush to kind of buff it in, because it looks like once you put it on, you have to kind of buff it. Even though I'm kind of stamping, I'm kind of rubbing as well. Because if you don't, I could see like all the little dot marks where I dotted it on. Okay, and I am not seeing full coverage at all. I'm going to add a little bit more around my dark circles just to see what we've got. I'm not seeing full coverage at all though, like not at all. And that was about a pea-size amount that I put out on my hand. Alright, so there we go. Some coverage, not full coverage at all. I don't know what brands mean when they say full coverage. I mean, it's like they can just say full coverage and it doesn't even have to be full coverage. They can just say whatever they want. Alright, so I'm gonna put a little bit more. The only thing I don't like is like this. I just opened this and look at like, it's I don't know, leaking out or something. I don't know what. Anyway, all right. It's kind of creamy looking. Sorry, I didn't show you, but it's kind of creamy looking and feeling. The I was gonna say something and I forgot. Oh, it's not looking that orangey like when I blend it out. I'll check it when I go home, because sometimes depending on different artificial lighting, you'll look more or less orangey. Like right now in my room I have a cool toned fluorescent light in my bathroom mirror, and I have some LED lights on my vanity, and they take all the yellow down because it's all cool toned. But in my kitchen I have a yellow toned fluorescent light, so that picks up more of the yellow. Alright, so let's shade that a little bit. Yeah, so I'm not seeing full coverage. I'm seeing okay coverage. I would give this high light coverage. I'm going to get the rest, whatever's left on my hand, and I'm just going to build that up around some problem areas like my eyes. It's blending. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm okay with blending this out with a sponge. Now, I know earlier I said I could probably use a brush, but if you blend it quickly enough with the sponge, you can get it blended in well and fine. And right off the bat, I'm already feel like I like the Wet n Wild better. I compare everything to the Wet n Wild because it's been my favorite. This is not as dewy as the Wet n Wild, but it doesn't look very heavy on my skin. Like it's not dewy, but I wouldn't call it matte. It's like a semi-matte. It's not like a satin, because I would expect satin to be a little bit shinier. It's not too orange, really. Like when you first dot it on, it looks a little bit orange, but it's kind of peachy, so it kind of has a brightening effect. I feel like it just looks a tiny bit heavy on my chin. It's camouflaging my pores pretty good, but the pores on and right here in this crease of my nose, that's always like a problem area, and I have a little bit of dryness and like flakiness right there. And just about every foundation kind of gets stuck in there and looks obvious right there. But as of right now, just off of a first impression, sorry, my lips are so dry. It doesn't look bad. It's not as like, it's not as nice as the, sorry, I got a wood chipper coming, y'all, so I'm gonna finish this up quick. It's not as nice as the Wet n Wild, but as of right now, it's not bad. Shade's okay, price a little bit high. I'll have to see you guys in the next one, but so far it's not bad, and I will wear it for the rest of the day and then let you know how it works out in the description below. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.